And hello everybody, The Simple here and welcome to the video. Today I would like to talk about Polyphony Digital's decision to make the last race in the Nations Cup event a bit of a disgrace. They made it a race with Suzuki Vitaras around a circuit that doesn't exist, where it's in snow, but it's like an absolute just dead end of a race. I mean, it might have been fun. I haven't tried it. I did a bit of time trial. After doing about 6 laps, I was down to 1 minute 16.0. The fastest times was, a couple of seconds faster. So I was, you know what, right? It was 10 laps of a circuit where you may go down to 4th gear, sometimes occasionally 3rd, and then you're back up, but you just have to take your foot off the accelerator. You don't even need to brake. That's not racing, that's boring. But so for 10 laps I'm doing nothing really other than just being bored waiting for someone to hit me. That's not skillful, that's not racing, and I will not partake in that. I trained super hard for the events that happened after Christmas in GT7. We had the Manufacturers Cup and then we had the Nations Cup. And for those events, I went to Philadelphia. I went and got work in an abattoir and I was in the freezer punching sides of cows, hung up loads of beef. I loved it. And then I was carrying them off the production line, off the belts, hooking them up. Then I went out into the yard and there was a guy called Paulie there, and I went and caught some chickens that was running around, and it was easy and it was so much fun. Then I went jogging through the city and the local kids came out and jogged with me, and they was all on their bikes, and I got to the city centre and the municipal hall, and I ran up the stairs, I jumped the last bench, and the kids was all shouting simple, simple, and it was a beautiful moment. And I trained super hard to have them absolutely let me down by giving you such a rubbish event to end it on. You don't even need to brake, for God crying out loud. So I decided to put this video on instead, because I will always vote with my feet if I don't like something. And that's me voting with my feet. I hope other people didn't bother as well, and maybe they'll learn something from it. They introduced 3 cars in the new update on Thursday, so no one actually knew what the last race was going to be. And they added 3 cars that no one wanted. They added the Suzuki Vitara, and fun if you're out in a field with your mates, just sort of doing donuts and stuff like that. But I don't want to race cars that can't even reach 100 miles per hour. It's just boring. And they introduced 2 cars that don't exist. There's things like Bugatti Divos or Ferraris that I would much rather was in the game, but nope, they've introduced 2 cars that no one wanted. One I don't even think, I think it's not even from a car manufacturer, I think it's from some sort of fashion house. I mean, that's just rubbish. Do better, Polyphony Digital. This is much more exciting to watch, in my opinion. This was just a race on hard. I had the Toyota GRMN behind giving it some. I was quite comfortable. I was just having fun, just having a bit of a drift around. But this is so much more fun to watch and so much more exciting than just changing down to 3rd occasionally. You don't even need to do that. You can just go around it in 4th and 5th without coming off the accelerator. Well, maybe you'll have a bit of a lift. That's it. I mean, that's boring. Who wants to do that? So instead, enjoy. Bit of drifting. I was just having fun because I was so annoyed with what they decided to do. Suzuki Vitaras, who wants to go racing them? Absolute shocking, and what a way to mess up the end of what's been a great championship, a lot of fun, and what a way to leave a sour taste in the mouth of all of the people that have supported this game for so long. Anyway, I think I'm about to leave it there. Do not go anywhere though, because oh boy have I got a treat for you. My wife wanted to have a go in the Suzuki Vitara before I put my funky livery on there, okay? you'll see the livery at the end of this. If you want to see my wife driving, and believe me, it's worth it, stay tuned. Oh, sorry. I mean, you know, it's just... No, I didn't want to race that. Yeah, so my wife, ladies and gentlemen. For some context though, she did struggle on the comfort tyres, so I put a set of super soft slicks on there for her. So you can see it's quite grippy, and she kind of struggled. Anyway, my wife, she drives how she cooks, so I should be emancipated. Anyway, thank you for watching. Bye bye.
If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like and subscribe. All the help we get is greatly appreciated. Hopefully we can grow together. Be good, stay cool, bye bye.